Welcome, Ravenites, to another great episode of Raven's Realm Tabletop Podcast. And tonight, we have Noah here today.
Hi, I'm playing Emery.
And then we have Kai.
Hello, I'm playing Missy Keegan.
And myself, and I am playing Brother Cuds. And tonight, the DM is going to be Ryan. And tonight's episode of Into the Dragon will be the second part. And
Yes.
on to you, Ryan.
Thank you, Justin. Or should I say Brother Cuds. We are concluding Into the Dragon's Den, a two-shot adventure. And last we left off, the party all got their next assignment from the Ravens, an adventuring guild that they are all a part of. They are seasoned adventurers, and they have gotten their assignment to deal with red dragon attacks from in the farmland far from the city. And so they headed all the way out to, find it in my notes, to Dustvale, where they were. It was the closest settlement to where the attacks had been occurring. The party met with some individuals. First of all, a bard that was playing this very somber song in the tavern, and then through the bard, they heard about Aaron the Arrow, and so they early in the morning headed out to meet Aaron the Arrow, and after meeting them and their encounter with the dragon, they found their way to a lizard folk encampment, where they took the peaceful route in meeting and talking with the chief and the chiefess, and they were able to get some information as well as a way to get through the magical alarm in the dragon's den, and found a way, a secret passage that the lizard folk take to drop off some food and offerings that they are required to make. They also were warned about some lizard folk who have kind of sighted and worshipped the dragon, and so they're aware of that. And yeah, I think that is the last where we left off. As you all leave the lizard folk encampment, successful in getting a method of getting into the dragon's lair, as well as some fire resistant potions from the shaman in the lizard folk encampment. You find yourselves outside of it as Aaron the Arrow approaches from the tree line, asking you, well, how did it go?
Fantastic, we didn't have to kill anybody to get the information.
Well, great. I'm glad they didn't tear you to pieces immediately on sight.
What made
What?
you think that that's
Yeah.
what they were going to do?
Is it because they're reptiles?
Well, there are rumors around wait, sorry, hold on. That is a good question. I mentioned it earlier, and then I am recalling that it was because there have been scaly humanoids seen raiding farms and abducting travelers. They do not deserve your mercy, is what I said earlier, before you went in there.
Yo, standing right here.
Well,
Just right here. You want to watch that?
you know, you're good, and I trust you. It's just, that's what I heard. That, and looks like
This
you
is
were.
coming from a man who kept his shit pants. Like, I don't really think that you're in a position to be judging anybody. Based on-
Literally anyone.
Well, you
Yeah.
gotta do what you gotta do. You got information about where we
Did
should
you
head
have
to
to
next?
do that?
Well, yeah, I just gotta keep a memento from meeting that dragon and such. When you meet a dragon, it's crazy, right? It's wild to meet a dragon.
No, I killed a dragon and it was actually quite tame.
You mentioned that. What kind of dragon, if you don't mind, man? What color did you see? It was
a white and gold dragon.
Okay, cool. And just to give you all the chance to describe what your characters look like, who do we see gathered here in this moment? We'll start off with Brother Cud. Sorry to put you on the
You're
spot.
muted?
Oh no, it's fine. The uncle from let's see. Okay, so he's kind of a little bit portly. He's kind of reminiscent of Chumlee from Pawn Stars a little bit, but then a kind of whatever his name is, Lee Chumlee. So he's kind of happy looking. He wears like a blue robe with a white tunic underneath it. And he carries around a ghost lantern, which then has his Pelor, which is his god's companion pet, which is a rat named Rat so far. And yeah, he's just carries this around. It's kind of an inconvenient lantern. It's not like small, it's pretty big. So it's almost like carrying a canary cage everywhere. But yeah, that kind of gives you an idea of what he looks like.
All right, awesome. And Missy?
Yeah, Missy is like a very tall black woman who is adorned with regal royal blue robes, although they definitely are like travel worn, so not in the most pristine of conditions because she has been traveling for the past however many years. She's lost track of it. But she does have a glowing crystal that is her spell focus, as well as her familiar, which is like a shining, like radiant, almost see-through butterfly that kind of just makes loops around her head and occasionally messes with Rat the rat from Father Misty. Father Misty, sorry, that is not the right
I was like,
what? I was thinking of Father John Misty because every time you say Father Cud, that's all I think about. But yes, Father Cud.
And
Father John Misty.
And last but not least, Emery.
All right, Emery is an emerald dragonborn. He's just over 5 feet tall. You can see the kind of like bits of his clothing. You can see under the chainmail and other adventuring gear. So it's like nice clothes, but very old and very worn. Carries a. You see him like he has a hand crossbow and rapier stowed at his side, as well as you see like a broom and like a backpack and a bunch of other like odds and ends kind of sticking out of his backpack.
And the other individual that we have standing here is Aaron the Arrow, and he is this human with this long kind of crusty hair, black, and these green eyes, and he has a bow, of course, as rangers do, and he's kind of in similar ranger garb and is wearing these leather gloves, and so yeah, so as he says, you got to do what you got to do. You all have. He says, now let's get on to business. Did you get information that'll help us, or any items that get across that alarm that I ran into earlier?
Oh yeah, we got these dragon teeth that will help us go past the alarm, as well as some potions that will help us not burn to death in the dragon's lair.
Oh, well, that would be great. That's very useful. And then you hold up and you see like 6 dragon tooth necklaces. Each necklace has a tooth on it. Well, there's enough for each of us.
There we go. We have 6 though.
Yeah.
Should we give one? Like, does Rat need to wear one to not die?
Ooh.
Does like
I know
my
he would
familiar-
love to be adorned with one, maybe on his cage or something. He would love
Do I have to
that.
somehow fit my familiar with one?
See, I was
I'm not sure
thinking-
butterflies can really wear.
I was thinking it was 2 each. For the 3 of us.
I mean,
Yes.
sure, if you want to go that way with it. You
No,
do have.
he can still come. He just like we're not going to give him a tooth. That's what I thought we were.
Oh,
So
But you
that-
have an
that means
extra
he
tooth.
can't
What are you
get-
gonna do with your tooth?
But if he comes with, and then like, not that I like this man, just don't think I do. But if he comes with us, he'll set off the alarm. So even though we get past, people will still get alerted to our presence. So maybe we just give one to him and then take it away immediately, so he can't like escape. You know.
That's a good idea. I tell you what. Here's really the part where I'm a little bit concerned right now. Is he gonna give us away when he sees the dragon and shits his pants again?
But if he does, then we can shove him forward, have the dragon eat him while we stab the dragon, right? So like
But is
it's
the-
busy eating.
If you were a dragon, would you go for the poopy one first? I don't.
It's easy prey though. Like yes, it's poopy, but
Mm.
like it will probably
run
if
as
If it's
fast.
breathing fire, it's likely to get incinerated in his stomach anyways. So does it really matter? Is he really tasting anything in the first place?
That's a fair point. It's a fair point.
Yeah, I've seen some Wyvern occasionally eat, and they don't really have any care. Like they eat armor, you know.
Yeah. True.
Yeah.
you know,
Okay.
I'm standing right here. Like I can hear every word you're saying.
Oh good. So you're in on the plan as well.
He's caught up. Great. No, that's not like my character. Sorry. Disregard.
So you're gonna try not to poop your pants again, right?
Well, this time I know what I'm going into, so I don't think I'll desecrate myself.
Don't think or won't.
Whoa,
Okay. Can I?
you can roll an insight check, sure. Go ahead. I had a feeling it was coming. So. Okay, 15. That's pretty good. Yeah, you don't think so?
Okay. I'm just gonna keep an eye on him.
Fair enough. As you all tell him kind of what you heard from the lizard folk, how are you splitting the 5 potions of fire resistance? I'm assuming 1 each, and then you have 1 person who only gets 1.
Yeah,
I'll-
I guess
I'll just
we
take
split them
just one.
evenly, and maybe
Okay.
we just keep one in case.
Yeah, and I think the whatever, my rat would be okay with just being with me. Like I don't think he's gonna set off anything, do y'all?
I don't think so.
It probably wouldn't be good to have a line outside that if animals cross it, it's like going off. You know what I mean?
That's
Yeah. Like if
Yeah, that-
bats went in there, they would get an alarm all the time. Or
true.
rats
Technically,
even.
my familiar is made of mist. Like it's not really a thing. You
Um,
know?
And mine's a ghost, so
Missy, make me an Arcana check for what you know about your studies in magical alarm spells.
Okay. 22.
DC. Oh, 22 is great. I was gonna say it's DC 10. So you would know that this alarm, depending on how strong it is, you didn't assume anyone less than the size of small would trigger it. And you know a mouse is tiny, and so is your familiar. So you're not too
Okay,
worried about it.
perfect.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yep.
I just communicate that to them.
So as you all begin to set off, using the instructions that were given to you, it's about an hour's travel until you begin to see peeking through the treetops a visible 300 foot tall volcano in the distance, and it's easily visible from a few miles away, and so it towers even over these tall trees in the Queen's Forest. You guys begin trekking through the forest and are met with the base of the spire here. of the volcano here, and you then begin journeying up, while not steep, while steep and not completely vertical. You can see an entrance off in the distance, and begin climbing your way up, hiking up the mountain here. Is there any discussion that happens during this journey to the volcano?
I would just like to point out that I have not been walking for any
Oh.
amount of this. I have been riding my broom of flying like a hoverboard the entire time.
Hell yeah.
All right. Yeah, you're just kind of hovering like a hoverboard under your feet or sitting on it.
No, under the feet, like riding it
Under
like,
the feet, yeah.
like skateboard. But
Yeah,
like
nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Just
And
making
like
sure.
not going like fast or anything, like no tricks, just like
Mhm.
going along with everybody else, just like I'm not walking.
Sure. Do any of you say anything about it?
Do you have like an aversion to walking? Do your legs not work? Like, I'm just kind of curious as to why you're going out of your way to
What do you
not
mean out of?
walk.
I mean, is it out of my way? I brought this thing. I feel like I might as well use it.
I know that's true, but like
It's probably
walking doesn't
easier
take
just
that
to-
much effort.
It's probably
Like, you
easier
don't have
just
to,
to write
like,
it
you're
though,
actively
right?
balancing and like engaging your abs in order to stay on this broom, but you could just be walking, you know?
But then I wouldn't be flying.
You're barely flying, you're hovering at most.
I mean, you're on the ground, so
Do you want to be on the ground as well?
I prefer not. I feel like we've already done
Okay.
this, and I no, I don't think we need to do that again right now. I'm just saying, like,
Mhm.
it just feels like you're kind of jealous that you didn't think to bring a flying broom on this
I'm
trip.
not jealous because I have magic, so
So do I. What are we talking? What?
You don't have magic like I have magic though.
My smites very much beg to differ.
Well, have you killed a dragon yet? I don't think so.
This again, it feels racially insensitive.
You're a completely different creature than a dragon. So we talked about this. It's like barely the same ancestry. So you're just pulling that line out because you can and because you know you lost the argument, and therefore you just wanted to like get a little jab in there. But in reality, we all know that you lost because I killed a dragon and you haven't, and you're just jealous.
Wow. Wow.
I just-
Missy.
I just don't know.
Wow.
Someone had to say it.
I just
okay?
don't know about
Someone
this
had to say
white
it.
gold dragon. I don't know what that is. And with that,
The
everyone's
white
just gonna
gold
like
dragon
go like
was
just go
so
up, just go up like 10
incredibly
feet
real.
above the party.
I love this. As you like go up, Aaron the Arrow will be like hopping from tree to tree, just like to keep you company, and says, "Oh, don't worry about what she says. What kind of dragon are you long descended from? It looks like green, emerald.
We think emerald. We're not, you know.
Oh.
It goes going back a long time. We're not 100% sure, but it's
Oh, you
Seems
see like a little disappointment in his face. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Emerald's cool, and he'll like hop down to
been-
the ground.
something wrong with gemstone dragons.
Oh no,
Okay.
it's just I just think that the chromatic dragons are a little bit more cooler, interesting. That's all. Don't take no harm. Don't take no
Could
harm.
we just get a list of your like top? Oh, sorry, wrong character. No, I'm stopping there. Sorry, I am really struggling getting into a good guy character today. My backside just wants to come out and start talking mess, but the
there-
light of Pelor and whatnot.
But it's fine. It's cool. I was just curious, and Aaron there will kind of jump down to the ground and join the rest of the party as you're hovering just over 10 feet. And as you begin to climb, hike up this this volcano here, this dormant volcano. You begin following kind of the way that the lizard folk mentioned. You see a big opening in front of you, but you know of another opening kind of around the way that they mentioned it's a little bit out of the bean path, but will get you in kind of the area that they normally come in. So you see this big opening, you know of a little opening. Which opening would you like to enter from as you're climbing?
Probably the little opening, right? Like we don't want.
That's
to
what I was
be-
thinking.
Sure.
we
I was
don't
just
want
making
to be
sure.
Inconspicuous.
All right. That is awesome. Yeah, you begin going towards this smaller opening that you know of that was mentioned to you. You all have your necklaces on. As you're walking, the earth begins to rumble beneath you. Could everyone make me, except for Emery, because you're flying on a broom, make a dexterity saving throw, please, as the earth shakes beneath you. All right.
Mine didn't get sent. Let me try it again.
All right.
There we go.
As it shakes underneath you suddenly, you both, Brother Cuz and Missy, will begin to take a tumble down the steep mountainside here. Is there anything that y'all do as y'all are falling? I'll give you a chance to react. I don't know if there's anything you have. There is.
I could use really aggressive spells that I feel like is a waste.
Okay.
Could-
As in,
could I try to-
This is not a thunderstep moment. That seems like a complete waste. No, I'm just gonna.
It's gonna fall. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Same.
Could I try
Right.
to swoop in with the broom and help at all? Or
Yeah. You
is
can.
that too much? Okay.
No, I'll allow it. Who are you? I'll allow it, but you have to pick one. And I would like for you to make me a athletics or acrobatics check to try to make that catch.
All right, I think he's gonna go for Kuds on this one,
Hey.
That makes sense. All right.
and it's gonna be acrobatics. Oof,
What'd you get?
Wow.
a 10.
10.
10. Okay, that's enough for what this is going to be. You kind of, prevent him from falling any further than he does, which will soften the blow of. Oh wow, that's really great for y'all. Okay, so it's going to be 5 damage of bludgeoning for 30 feet for Missy as you kind of tumble, fall, you catch yourself. Aaron the arrow kind of helps you steady yourself before you fall any further down the steep mountainside. For you, Brother Cut, as you're caught, what does it look like as you catch him, Emery?
I think I try to like swoop in like the path of where he's gonna fall, and then like try to like Superman catch him, and then we're just like going on the broom for a minute.
Yeah, you kind of like go
I
ahead.
like
Go
to
ahead.
think I'm a little bit like my hero.
Yeah, you swoop in, catch Brother Cud. There's a little bit of jolt that happens as you're kind of like forcefully stopped midair, so it does kind of hit your chest, but you're able to hold on, Superman him as you're hoverboard in, and you kind of steady yourself and land on a good spot, and you all gather back together here. Aaron the Arrow says, "Is everyone all right? Dragon
The light of
Land."
Pelor is with me today. I got saved.
That was a rad trick. That's it. Pelor must be looking at us today.
You know what's up, Pelor? Goes for the high five.
One.
And-
You get one. And then you have five.
Yes, it was pretty sick.
All right, well, we must begin quick. We need to move quickly now. Hopefully, that's the only shake that happens. I always hate entering a dragon's lair. And you all will travel a good bit until you reach the small opening. As you approach, you're going to be going past this large opening, so the main entrance, quote unquote, and next to the opening hang 2 carcasses. You see 2 dragon skeletons being hung, and you see they're like decayed green dragons. And as you walk past, you all see a bit of like disgust and anger in Arin's face as you all walk by this opening.
You see Brother Cut start to do some symbols in the air whenever he's crossing by, and then crossing by the green dragons, and then being all decay, and it's decayed, right? Like they're dead.
They're
Okay.
dead. Yeah.
And he just lights a little match to kind of do some kind of like what is it, ritual to kind of cleanse or pass through.
All right. Do the rest of you do
continues.
anything?
And no, he doesn't. Damn
Okay.
it. Not used to this character.
That's right. That's right. No, you're good. No, that's great. Missy, Emery, as you walk past, is there anything that you all do or say before making it to the smaller entrance?
Don't think so.
Okay.
No.
So as you
Can
all,
I make? Sorry, can
Go
I
ahead.
make like a history or like Arcana check to see like why these green dragons would be at the layer,
Mhm.
like the outside of the layer of a red dragon?
yeah, I'll say that is a history check.
Okay.
Mhm.
22.
Ooh, all right, 22. So dragons are very territorial, and also, they don't all get along, especially those of different colors. And so you think that this display here, it looks like a warning, but with how they're hung, it more shows as a trophy, and you see a bit of arrogance in this. The reason that they may be here would be maybe a previous conflict. You look and you don't think of any conflicts that you've ever read about, so this is something recent, and so you're not too sure on much else past that.
Okay.
That's it. Yeah, I think that's what. Yeah. But yeah. Great roll. As you all get to this smaller opening here, I'll describe it. You enter into this smaller tunnel. It's tight. It's kind of just the size of one person width, and so you kind of have to file in. What would be the marching order?
I think Emery would be first.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
I guess I would be in the back with
The Wells
Brother
Fargo active cash credit card.
Cuds.
Earn
Okay.
unlimited 2% cash back.
All right.
I'll go in the middle.
Okay. So the Cuds in the back, and then Missy in the middle. And then as you all kind of approach, you'll see as Aaron will ask, do you want me to go in? Yeah, I know y'all are like on the fence, it sounds like. I can keep watch, make sure no one followed us while y'all go in there. What do you all want in all of this?
So, Aaron, let me ask you something. Do you feel like that would be a fair and valuable contribution of your skills to this party?
I mean, hey, I'm here to help y'all out. So I would say no, based on how you phrase that question.
And
Okay.
just to refresh, you shit yourself when you saw the dragon and then ran away.
Yes, I did not expect to see a dragon. I desecrated my pants. I
Okay.
ran away.
Okay. Yeah, I don't see anything wrong here, guys. Let's keep on going. The light of Pelor will be with us as it has been throughout the whole trip so far.
I actually think because we
There
are
you go.
entering a volcano that there is no actual light of Pelor that could be reaching us.
That may be crazy to think because, and then he shakes his lantern and shows the little. Oh my god, he shakes it with the rat in it, and the rat's just kind of tumbling left and right.
So
The light of Pelor is always with us as long as we got
If
rat.
you kill his like familiar rat thing, he's gonna kill you, dude.
So I have an ability, and I'd like to know if I can use it
Yeah.
surreptitiously, is like secretly,
Okay.
if possible.
What ability?
Psionic mind. I'm trying to. Is that putting it in the chat? There it is. Maybe no, it's not. It's one of my racial traits from being a gem dragon, like gem dragonborn. Is that? There we go. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say it sounds like it's just something you do without. There's no thematic or material component. So
Okay.
it's-
Then in the back of Aaron's mind, kind of like as a constant refrain now until like I literally can't be doing this anymore. I just want it to be whispering, "Don't shit your pants. Don't shit your pants. Don't shit your pants. Don't shit your pants."
So fucked up.
Oh wait, hold on. Oh wait. Okay. Send Ethan. Share language. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That happens. He's like, oh. You see him look around, but you don't seem startled immediately. He's just kind of like, really? He looks at you with like a eyebrow goes up.
What?
No, sir. I will not.
You won't what?
I won't desecrate my undergarments.
You said that already.
That's weird. Why would?
Why
yeah,
are you bringing it up?
Let's
Oh,
just
sorry.
go. Let's just go. Let's just go in there. And as you all enter one by one into this tight corridor here, let's see. Sorry. All right. So, let's see. So the title the tunnel widens into a brightly illuminated chamber here. You see kind of lava illuminating this chamber as you step into a wider opening. And so you, from a narrow tunnel, as you walk in, to your west, so to your left, as you enter, you hear the sound of sizzling meat, and that can be heard. And we are here. You're at the top of the map. Let me see, right there. So you can hear sizzling meat kind of coming from this direction. What do you all do?
Oh, that doesn't sound very good.
Does it smell like sizzling meat as well?
Yeah.
Mm.
Can we identify the meat
Can you identify the meat?
from smell?
Make a perception check. And here's Aaron the arrow is gonna be behind y'all.
This is a 415. Do it.
Yeah, a 15 will do it. It smells like it smells burnt, like almost to a crisp. It smells like deer. You've had deer before. It sounds
Hey.
like deer that's been burnt to a crisp.
It smells like someone doesn't know how to cook deer in here. Y'all want to go take a look?
We probably should.
Sure. Yeah.
Are you approaching in any way with a bit of stealth?
Ooh, it's probably a good idea.
Trying to.
All right. Let's do a group stealth check here. As you approach the corner and turn it. All right. You all will see one individual here just cooking up some deer. His back's kind of turned. You see him poking a stick into the lava. You hear the sizzling coming up as the tunnel opens up to a small chamber lit by that pool of lava, and a skinned, blackened deer carcass hangs from thick metal chains above the pool of lava, kind of burning and charring as the lizard folk on there is like kind of poking it, and you get a chance to look at this lizard folk who's kind of scarred up a lot. They look like they've had heavy burns. You're not sure from what. Then we have let's see the rolls here. We have a 15, a 7. I'm missing Brother Cuds, it seems.
That 15 perception check from before.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
Well,
I didn't roll
Emery,
it.
I got Emery's 15 stealth.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
Looking at it in Beyond, D&D Beyond, and a 5.
Why didn't that one come through?
All right, let's see here. I'm not sure. Do you have the plugin? You have them both tabs open. So I'm not sure.
Yeah.
It's fine that it's not. I can see it. So let's see here, and then I'll roll for them. It's gonna be it. You'll see them as they're poking the deer here. What happens as you give the party away, Brother Cuds?
Hit the wrong key. I am trying to sneak by, but then I end up kicking a rock or something, and I imagine it's a little bit of a tunnel, so it goes downward, and the rock just kind of tumbles forward.
All right. The rock tumbles. It hits the lizard folk in the head. He turns around, sees you all. Let's roll a quick initiative. This can go.
Okay, it's just not coming through, and I have no idea why.
Have you tried refreshing D&D Beyond?
That might be it.
Okay, I have refreshed both of them. It's just not coming through. I don't know.
It tells me you wanted to send the result of this roll to the turn tracker, but no valid token was selected.
Yeah, you just have to clear your token, but I got it. 8 here. What did you get, Emery?
13.
13. Great. Well, you are the first act. As you see this rock that Brother Cuds kicked go straight past you. You see it's about to hit his head. It hits his head. He turns around. He sees you all. He has a sword in hand. What do you do?
I try to shoot him with my hand crossbow.
Okay. Go ahead and take your shot.
Does a 15 hit?
15 just hits. You quick hip fire. Boom. As it lands. Oh, wait, I need.
6 damage.
You say, all right. So it lands into his chest for 6 points of damage. You are level 8, so I think you have a second attack. What are you gonna do?
I think I'm just gonna do Psionic Mind at him, and it's not really like words. It's more just like screaming, just like.
You see it look, its eyes wide. You behind you, Aaron the Arrow. I think this is gonna be like a Yeah, that's line of sight through you all. We'll like kind of step to the side, leap in the air, and kind of you see him hover a bit, like staying in the air for a while as 3 arrows notch and doo 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 doo. We'll fire 3 times. Give me 1 second to get all my dice sorted. Arrow 1. That hits for 10. 10. That'll miss. 10. That'll hit for 11. So 21 points as jump up and fire. Oh, sorry. Did you want to do any movement or anything else?
No.
Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Fire 3 times. It's their turn. He looks bloodied and bruised as multiple arrows hit him. Stumbles, almost falls into the lava, but doesn't. Steadies himself, and he's gonna run towards you all. And he's gonna swing a sword at whoever's closest, which would be Emery. You see him screaming. "Arr!" And let me get that going. Alrighty, here. You see them take a sword out, and it's flaming on fire.
Don't love that.
Not great. Okay. And then your armor class, I think, is pretty high. What is it?
16.
We'll see. Oh wow. That's a 19 on the die. That'll
Okay.
hit. For only 3 points of fire and 10 slashing.
All right, and this creature is within 10 feet of me now, right?
Yeah, it is. Does that do anything?
And that was 13 points of damage?
13, yep.
Yes, I have the Gift of the Gem Dragon, which
Oh!
is
Okay.
Hellish Rebuke, but Gem Dragon flavored.
Nice. All right. Tell me, what is the DC on that?
14.
14. Fails.
Okay. So then that is 2d8
2d8.
damage.
Nice.
Just let me just roll that real quick.
Go for it. Nice. 12 points of damage. How does it look as it like erupts into flames?
I think it's a kind of like bolt of green energy kind of travels back up the weapon and just like electrifies him.
Okay.
That's kind of what that looks like.
Nice.
Oh no, it's telekinetic, so it's just I think it just like hits his head and it's like swirling energy around his head.
Yeah, you see him as he hits you. This energy kind of comes up from you, and then his head begins dizzying, and he's moving around in all sides. He doesn't look so great as it's Missy's turn.
Okay. I like really don't want to waste spell slots on this guy if we're going to be fighting a dragon. So I think I'm just gonna use Toll the Dead. It's a DC 16 Wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, let's see it. That's a 7 on the die. That's gonna fail.
Okay. And the target is missing its hit points.
Oh, yeah. Yep, he is.
Okay.
7. All right,
That
yeah.
is 7 points of damage.
He is on death's door here. As you see one of your flying crystals kind of rings near his ear. You see it bleed profusely, and that sets us up, unless you're doing anything else,
No, that's it.
to Brother Cuds.
Hey. So, Brother Goods. Oh.
I will have my familiar give Brother Cuds the help action.
Oh yeah, so you're gonna have advantage on if whatever you're planning on doing.
Okay.
Depending.
He's going to cast Guiding Bolt.
Cool. Go ahead and roll it. Cast that spell.
Did I do it right?
All right, you're getting helped. So roll again,
Oh,
please.
let's see.
8 on a nat 1 will not do it.
Oh, that was damage. I think I rolled the wrong one.
Oh.
There we go. Oh, that doesn't help either, I guess.
That
Oh, maybe it does.
really helps. Nope, 24 is much better than 8. How does it look like when you blast a hole through his chest and kill him?
He starts to do some incantations and then just kind of like flares his fingertips like forward, and out comes this bolt of like we'll call it lightning, and it just goes and like instead of like hitting him and then exploding, it just darts right through him and into the wall, but it like leaves a big hole and cauterizes the wound as it's going through because it's fast burning, really, really high temperatures or whatever. And yeah. And then he starts to kind of panic a little bit because he always feels weird about hurting people or killing people.
You see the body like fall as you blast them with the guiding bolt, and the body thuds to the ground. Okay.
Oh boy, I didn't know I had that in me.
Maybe you will be helpful for fighting this dragon. As long as you do not proselytize to this dragon, I think that will get us killed faster.
I just truly feel like the Light of Pelor would be very attractive to this dragon.
I disagree.
Well, we will have to agree to disagree at this moment, but I won't act. I promise. I won't act anything foolish or anything. I am absolutely a professional in what I do. Haha.
Okay.
That is somehow extremely not reassuring.
Yeah.
Well, the Light of
I'm
Pelor
glad
is
that
with
you
me,
said
and so y'all will be fine. As long as y'all are with me. He smiles, and then there's like a little like light hits off one of his teeth and like reflects right perfectly to y'all.
Why did that feel like a threat?
Everything he says is very off-putting. I'm just trying to ignore it as much as possible at this point.
That's fair. That's fair.
All right, Ravens, y'all ready to keep going? Ready, Ravens, to mount up? Haha, mount up. In a cave. Y'all hear that? I'm funny. Okay, y'all ready?
All right. As you all begin to look forward here, the next chamber, you see Aaron will like put his hands in your head after that pun in their head. And the next chamber, you see intense heat. So the tunnel widens into a smaller chamber where this narrow bridge of rock spans the bubbling and sizzling lava. And the intense heat and sulfurous fumes in this room make it hard to breathe. What do you all do?
I want to send a psychic message to Misty and Cuds. We should drink the potion now.
Probably smart.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Do we know how long they last?
I think an hour. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure they
Okay.
last an hour.
Yeah, we should drink it now.
Okay, that's
Chug
perfectly
it.
fine.
Chug it in silence. 3, 2, 1.
Chug, chug, chug.
Wow, that was surprisingly tasty.
Yeah, it's a little bit spicy. It's like a non-alcoholic fireball or a spicy marg.
Okay,
Yeah,
that makes
kind
sense.
of
I can
burn a
taste
little
that.
bit, you know. Yeah. As you drink it,
Cinnamon.
a little bit of
Does,
flames come out of your mouth as you say it.
does Aaron
Isn't it so bad?
Did
does
we
Aaron
give
do
one to
anything?
Aaron?
I thought we did.
Are you gonna give me one? Or, I mean, I'll just try to tough it out, I guess.
No, you should drink.
All
I
right.
need you to last as long as possible as fodder for this dragon.
Lovely hearing that. So you want me? Okay, and then he drinks it.
Out
Alright.
of character for a sec. What is the name of the dragon again?
Calic.
Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. As you all walk across this bridge of rocks now being fire resistant, you don't have to make a Constitution saving throw. So as you cross, I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna ask you all to make a stealth check again.
Can I give them guidance before they do it?
Oh yeah, you can. I mean, now that you know.
Okay. So you guys just got to make sure to keep quiet and then cross this bridge and we should be just fine, but you just got to be careful and watch for, cracks and rocks. Rocks especially.
All right, everyone, stealth check with the D4, please. 15, nice. We have 15 from Emery. Brother Kuds, 18. Oh my god, you don't even need the D4.
Oh, it's only one creature, but it's a cantrip, so I can imagine I could just touch each person around combat.
Sure, yeah, that's fine.
Well, in traditional D&D, how does that work? Could it literally with cantrips or?
It would be one person because you have to concentrate, so you can't cast multiple guidances. But I mean,
okay,
I'll say it's an overall.
Keep it pure.
Do you have bless?
Yeah. You have bless.
Bless you can
Yeah,
use
I have
multiple
blessed,
people.
All right, bless will do the same thing. So we'll say
but
you
it's
cast
a level 1.
You can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can cast bless, and then you're concentrating on bless now, and everyone has a D4 added to their attack rolls and ability rolls, or saving throws, I think. Oh no, just attack rolls and saving throws. Is that? All right. So let me see as you bless all of them.
I know it seems obvious, but going with
Let me
what's
tell
it,
you.
Missy and Archer, Aaron, and going with Emery.
Okay. Okay. I'll say everyone but Emery, because you only can do up to 3, so everyone but Aaron, sorry, is what I meant. Okay. So I'm gonna
Can
make a
you bless
You
quick.
can bless yourself.
You can. Creatures of your
Hmm.
choice. Bless up to 3 creatures of your choice within range. So it doesn't say other creatures. That's when
Okay.
the other. So it looks
Okay.
like blessing yourself is fine.
Yeah. Then I bless us and then kind of leave Aaron. I'm like, sorry, brother. Maybe next time I'll be able to do it. Oh, you know what? I got you. And then he casts the guidance on him and then gives him some help. And he's just like,
Sure.
even though we're blessed and you're not, it doesn't mean that you're incapable. And that's all he says.
Sure.
That's what is it? Guidance.
Nice. As you guys, thanks, brother. You all have snuck up, with this bless, coming from Brother Cud's kind of dampers sound, almost for your footfalls, and you see, about 30 feet above you, at like kind of this vantage point on a rope, or above a rope. So there's a rope that leads up. There's an individual kind of looking down, keeping guard as you turn the corner here. Boom. Looks same, like kind of burnt flesh, lizard folk. And then you hear the sound of more kind of coming in that direction as you're sneakily going around the corner here. What do you all do? Oh, let me remove it.
I had a really good idea to send Rat towards the group and distract them, and they'll all chase towards him, and then we run by, and then everything will be easy, and we just don't have to worry about those guys.
What if Rat dies though?
Rat can't die. He's a ghost, and I don't know what the rules are on Rat. Let me look him up. In my head, he can't die. No, he's not even. He doesn't even have HP. He is like a. I don't even think
Familiar
I
in
can.
a
Well, I can
sense?
send him out. He acts as a. No, he's kind of a familiar. He's more of a lantern that can do Mage Hand, and then can save me if I die.
Okay. Interesting.
So I don't know if I could use him as something leading the lantern now that I see all this. So disregard my plan.
Okay. So you see this person like kind of keeping watch. Doesn't seem to notice you. After you see them, you all begin riding kind of the wall closest to him, trying to like kind of duck underneath his vision almost. And as you approach kind of where Emery currently is, you all see a sleeping dragon, and they're right here. Let's see. Boop, that's what you see. So you see a dragon sleeping kind of in the center of the chamber near their treasure hoard in the north. Let me zoom out here so the game. And you all see far off in the corner here. This is all illuminated by this lava. You see 2 dragon eggs, green, being kind of wrapped in these wet leaves, and the lizard folk kind of tending to them. Every now and then he like puts a wet leaf on, gets a new leaf wet, puts a wet leaf on. As you all wait here a moment during your sneaky entrance. What do you all do?
Can I see what they're trying to do?
Make an Arcana check.
Okay. How's 27?
Shit. My bad.
Holy crap. My gosh.
Jesus.
Yeah, 27's great.
Damn.
So with the 27, you know that green dragons, each dragon egg needs to live in kind of their environment, like a green dragon egg here is not going to survive if it's not cared for and doesn't have at least a bit of the conditions that it normally would reside in. So these eggs that are partly covered in a thick bed of damp leaves is trying to mimic where green dragons typically come from, which is the swamp.
Okay.
And so you can tell that they belong to a green dragon, of course, because they are green and kind of how they're treating him. And so you think that they are just kind of treating it how it normally would be until they hatch. And so, yeah. With the 27, what I'll give you as well in addition to that, as you kind of turn the corner, you notice that Aaron seems really interested in those dragon eggs.
Okay. I actually don't care what Aaron thinks of me, so I'm just gonna use the message cantrip right in front of him, but he can't hear it.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna point to Emery and Brother Cuds and say, keep him away from the dragon eggs. Keep Aaron away from the dragon eggs.
I'll be aware, he says out loud.
You can respond with the message. Okay, that's fine.
I shoot back not with the message response, but with my own
Telepathic
thing.
Yeah.
It's like, you got it.
Too good for it. Too good for it. All right. As you all are kind of here, hidden away underneath the guard that is kind of keeping watch over this den, you hear noise coming from further back. Could you all make me a perception check?
I got a 4.
I got a nat 20.
16?
Gosh. Dang. Missy, with the 25, you can. Why can Missy perfectly hear 3 lizard folk in a chamber? Like, I don't, just perfectly for some reason, kind of just chit chatting amongst themselves in here. And she hears one voice that's really deep and not really deep, sorry. Sounds more authoritative over here. What do we see?
Oh, how she sees it?
Yeah, like why what does the natural 20 look like? How does that?
I think for Missy, she already is pretty good at hearing, but I do think in some ways, like a little magic portal just kind of similar to the scrying spell, but not quite, just kind of appears and allows for her to just hear a little better and see a little bit around the corner.
Nice. Yeah, you can hear and see it. So to set the scene a bit, because I feel like y'all have seen pretty much everything. We have a dragon's den here. Dragon's den here. To in front of you, and then you see green dragon eggs kind of further on, being tended by some lizard folk. See a lizard folk up here. So this area is 30 feet up. So it descends down to where you are currently. And then you see like an individual overlooking. There's a rope that leads up to where they are. And you see, because Missy's super hearing, and this scrying that happens, we see like a small little portal open up right here behind them. 3 more lizard folk in this area. One of them looking more authoritative over all of them. It looks like a female lizard folk with these heavy scars from multiple different burns, but you see that they've only hardened themselves from it and gotten stronger from it. But yeah, so you're here. What do you do? There we here. Dragon is
Before we
sleeping.
go in, I'd like to cast. Let's see, it's called Shield of Faith, and cast it onto Emery.
So, Shield of
Can I do that?
you
for 2
could.
minutes?
The bless would go away though,
Oh,
because
okay. then
they're
let's
both
disregard.
concentration. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Mhm.
Thank you.
You can have one concentration active at a time, and it's okay. We're playing level 8 characters. Yeah, I'll try to catch things. But yeah, okay. So what do y'all do?
I will cast Mage Armor. Actually, is that even? Yeah, it does. I'm gonna cast Mage Armor on myself.
Brings you up to 16.
Yeah.
I am gonna cast Shield of Faith on myself.
All right. Okay. And so yeah, you both see as Missy and Emery like kind of bring magic, kind of do like a kind of a short meditation, and then they begin both glowing with this magical protection as they prepare for battle. I think.
Yes.
Okay.
And then can I do one last thing of a
Sure.
Guardian of Faith? That's a level 4 spell.
Sure. Yeah.
And use my rat as the Guardian of Faith, because it's supposed to be a large spectral guardian appears and hovers and for the duration. So it's not a concentration, it's a conjuration.
Yes, it is.
The Guardian occupies a space and is indistinct except for a gleaming sword and the shield and boson of the choice of your deity. Okay. It's going to be light for Pelor.
Okay.
Any creature that is hostile to me that moves to the space within 10 feet of me must take a dexterity saving throw, and the creature takes 20 radiant damage on failed saves,
Mm-hmm.
or half as a successful.
Yes. So that's kind of something you want to place next to your target here. So I'll say that'd be like the first thing you do as y'all are secretly trying to make your way across here. Where are you wanting to position yourselves as you prepare for what's about to happen?
I'm not as strong as y'all two. I might hang back and just help from where I can.
I want to get within 60 feet of the dragon, so I'm going to. Yeah,
There you
that's
are.
good.
Still sleeping. you rolled really great on your stealth check. So, is there anywhere else you'd like to be?
I'm good with starting there, but I want to start already on my broom,
Yeah,
riding like a hoverboard,
sure.
trying to do it silently. I guess that's the big thing.
Like a little, yeah,
Yeah.
like just little reverberations. Yeah, you got it. All right. So, are y'all just going like 1, 2, 3, strike, or is that how we're doing this? I'll give y'all a surprise round.
What is Aaron doing right now?
Aaron's kind of just waiting for any sense of combat. Arrows are drawn, but you look and you see their eyes are like focused on those eggs.
I just shoot a quick telepathic thing to Misty. Like, okay, so are we gonna kill him if he goes for the eggs? What do we do if he goes for the eggs? We didn't actually decide.
Let's deal with it when it happens.
Okay.
I would say maybe I can incapacitate him pretty easily just so he's out of the way. But if he's being really fucking annoying, yeah, I'll kill him.
It works.
All
Don't
right.
tell Father Cut I said that.
Alrighty. As you all get ready, I'll ask for initiative here.
$13.
13 already.
21.
21. Wow, really good.
17.
17. Okay. As you all prepare for battle here. It's gonna add all of these. If it comes down to it. Okay. Let me make a couple rolls. Dragon. Alrighty.
Are we sure we want to attack this thing? We could just grab the stuff. I guess we do have to kill it. I'm sorry, I'm conflicted, but yes, let's kill this beast, this
Emery,
magnificent beast.
Emery, what'd you get for initiative roll?
13.
13. Thank you. Okay, and that. Oh, turn. Shit. Okay, all right. The rest is mine. Okay. All right. As you all get the jump on this dragon, first up is going to be Brother Cud.
All right, so Brother Cud, the abjuration is fine, right? That was what we-
Yeah. Brother
Okay.
Cud's, yeah.
Okay, so I'd like to cast like a beacon of hope on all the people around me, I guess.
How big is Beacon of Hope?
It shows 30. No, it shows a range of 30 feet, but here, I'll send it. See what you think, because I don't see it.
Oh yeah, choose any number of creatures within range. For each, they have advantage on Wisdom saving throw, Death saving throws, and regains maximum hit points possible from healing. So that's really great. So
I'm not
Yeah.
doing it for Aaron though.
okay, sure, that's fair.
Do you place the beacon, or is it from
It's
Father Cud for
from-
1 minute?
From Father Cud for 1 minute.
Okay.
Up
He is the
until
beacon.
Yeah, he is the beacon of hope.
I have the beacon of hope, you guys.
What does it
Just
look
make
like as
sure
you-
do things?
Yeah.
His skin starts to like glimmer like like what is it? Like a vampire from Twilight. And y'all all start to see, Pelor's light start to shine from him. And he gets really excited and giddy about this because he feels a connection with Pelor during all that. And you'll kind of feel a little more hope, like, whoa, maybe Pelor is pretty awesome or something. I don't know, or whatever your character would think.
So as your action, is there anything you want to do with your bonus action? If you have a bonus action cantrip, you can do that.
Okay, it was bonus action. Let's see, it was actions and then bonus action. And then
So it
Oh,
doesn't. It doesn't look like you have any. So
I just have a spiritual weapon, and that's it
yes.
for my bonus.
No,
I'm good.
okay. Where would you like to do? Would you like to move anywhere? Or you're good where you're at.
I'm good where I'm at for now. I imagine they're gonna move closer.
All right, Missy, you're up. As you feel this hope radiating from Brother Cud as you're ready to slay your next dragon, what do you do?
So I am going to move within range on this. I'm going to move within 30 feet of the dragon, so I'm going to use all of my movement to move up to it.
Okay.
And then I'm going to cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter. It's a DC 16 Wisdom saving throw from the dragon.
All right, let's see it. What does it look like
Okay.
as you cast this spell?
I think it's just like a beam of bright blue energy.
Alrighty.
And I've
Let's
seen this
see.
move so many times, but I've never gotten to use it. I've even had it on like Topo, I think.
Dang it.
Tasha's?
Yeah, hideous
I love
laughter.
this spell.
Oh, it's so great.
Unfortunately, it does make it saving throw. As you
Okay.
go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say, as you make the noise, you see it hear the spell, and it begins breathing, and you see its head begin to rise, and it's surprised. So Emery, you're up.
Okay. Let me just double check something. All right, on the broom. Gonna try to fly. Okay, on the broom,
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna zip past the dragon, and I think if I use my action to dash on the broom, I can get over to the eggs.
I think so as well. What's your movement on them?
It's 50 feet
50 feet.
on the
Okay,
broom.
perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. As you get over there, the little folk looks at you and goes, "Ah!"
I just want to like psionic in his mind, just like shit your pants, shit your pants.
Roll intimidation.
Okay, hold on a sec. Yes, 21.
You hear a fart noise, and it smells pretty foul, but it smells bad already because these are like swamp leaves around these eggs. Do you
I'm
do
just gonna
anything
go and be
else?
Yeah, right before ending my turn, just look at the lizard man and just go, That's so gross. You should be disgusted with yourself right now."
All right, and then all right. As you do that, he kind of screams. The dragon wakes up, looks around, sees you all, and with a deep voice, you hear it say, "Who dares enter my lair? Who wakes the mighty Galgrim?" Do you say anything?
Yes, very loudly. Brother Cud shouts, "We are ravens!" And then he does like a chest bump with his fist.
The Raven Adventuring Guild. What brings you to my lair? I'd like to know before I kill you all.
There has been a lot of murders lately, and the townspeople are very concerned, and you've been they say that you've been killing the sheep and animals as well out there.
And you see him take one of his feet and slam it on the ground. Lies! But even if it was so, who are you to reprimand the mighty Kalgrim? Anyone or anything I lay up my eyes upon is mine to do with as I please.
But Pelor would think differently. My name isn't Brother Cuds.
Very well then, you will die, Brother Cuds. And you see like flames kind of come out of his mouth here, or billow out. You'll see this lizard folk begin to run. He'll run. Do you do anything as he runs there, Emery?
No, that's what I wanted.
Okay. And you'll see as the dragon will look over. Slave, you're supposed to guard the eggs. Get back there before I burn you alive. I'm gonna roll intimidation check. Okay. It does not beat your 21. All right. And then it's their turn. They're surprised. Then it'll be Emery's turn, who's gonna fire some arrows at the person above there at advantage. Hit. That'll hit. That'll hit. You see 3 arrows hit this individual top. Doom, doom, doom. And he will like stumble and fall forward 30 feet down, take some more damage. And that is his turn. Okay. Alrighty. As he face plants, you all at the top of the round will feel the ground shake. And so, can I have Brother Cud, can you make me a dexterity saving throw as a magma geyser begins to erupt nearby here, kind of almost splashing on you? 5 does not do it. Yeah, no, this is not a wisdom saving throw.
God. Oh.
That is going to be... Oh, and you're resistant, so this is fine. That's 10, 15. 15 halved to 7. So 7 points of damage to you, Brother Cud, of fire. That matters. And that is your turn. As you jeer at Alec, what do you do?
He is going to do a guiding bolt as a level, let's see, 3 spell.
Okay.
Oh my god. How do I have all that and get 9?
Oh, yes. Unfortunately, 9 is not going to do it unless you have anything
Ugh.
to help you here.
I don't think so.
All right. Well, what does it look like as the magma splashes and you try to fire a bolt but end up missing?
And so he tries to catch or shoot a bolt, but then he dodges all the flames and embers, but doesn't catch the one that's like on the ground by his robe. And it starts to smoke up, and he's catching it, and it distracts him as he's trying to cast the guiding bolt.
And it poof, hits one of the cavern walls here. As that happens, you want to move away from anywhere? Move anywhere? Or?
I like this position for right now.
Okay, cool. It is going to be Missy. Your turn.
Okay, I'm going to cast a 3rd level chromatic orb using cold damage
Cool.
at the dragon, and I'm going to use my familiar to give me advantage.
Great. Do you throw it?
Okay, does a 22 hit?
22 will hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay, so then we are rolling. .22 cold damage.
Yeah, you send this giant orb of ice. As the guiding bolt misses, you see the dragon watches it land on the wall, kind of look back and laugh as you throw this orb of ice directly at its face, and you see a bit of frost appear before it shakes it off. 22 is great. Okay. All right. So for its turn, all right. Could I have everyone make me a saving throw here of wisdom, and you all have advantage.
Is this to resist being charmed?
Is frightened. So
Gotcha. Fair enough.
That 20.
Oh my gosh. Eesh.
19.
19 succeeds. Brother could. Oh. The could. Wisdom saving throw.
Me?
Yeah.
Got it.
The +7 on the far left of your screen there. And you have advantage due to your
Neat.
spell.
I need it. Was dexterity you said?
No, wisdom. Saving
Wisdom.
throw.
Okay.
So you have +7 to this roll. So on the saving throw top left box. Did you roll?
Okay, so 12.
12 unfortunately does not succeed. And you'll be.
Oh, wait, you
That's
said it was
dex.
wisdom.
Oh,
So
yeah.
that would be
that'd
17.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Oh, sorry.
That's all right. That will succeed as you're able to shake it off.
That
Perfect.
was an accident after I fixed it.
All good. You're able to shake it off, and you all steady yourself as the dragon roars, and then we'll whip a tail towards Missy after stepping out right about yeah. So you kind of come up near the edge of this like molten lava pool underneath it. It seems not to be bothered. Whip its tail around. Let's see here. Okay. What is your armor class?
16.
That'll hit. for
Shield.
ooh shield. Shield will block it. As you put up this shield, what does it look like?
I think it's just like one of her crystals that's floating around her kind of expands into a really thin, like, ephemeral shield.
Yeah. It appears. You see the tail just smack at it. And then you see as it turns, it'll blow a cone of fire at this lizard folk. And we'll say completely melting his face off as he's scared hoopless. All right. I'll say that is their turn. Emery, you're up.
Okay. So just to check my nomenclature here, would the dragon count as a creature?
Yeah.
Okay. Then let's see how far away I am. Oh yeah. Gonna pull up to about there on the broom still and cast Compelled Duel.
Ooh, okay. It's a saving throw of
Yes. Wisdom saving throw DC 14.
that'll fail.
Right. The creature is drawn to you, compelled by your divine demand. For the duration, it has disadvantage on attack rolls against creatures other than you and must make a wisdom saving throw each time it attempts to move to a space that is more than 30 feet away from you. If it succeeds on the saving throw, the spell doesn't restrict the target's movement for that turn.
Okay.
Um,
Gotcha. So yeah, you see it as it whips its tail, blows its breath. You ride up on your broom, and what do you say or do to compel it to duel you?
I say, come on, this is clearly between the two dragons in this room. You leave the fleshies out of this.
Fleshies? I don't think I like that term.
Well, I believe I'm mostly made of like mostly stone, so it's a real different kind of.
Okay, do you want me to call you Stony?
Well, that's
Lizard mixed
Owner.
Lizard mixed lizard face? Yeah, it doesn't sound great, does it? Don't call me fleshy.
Okay. You know what? Attack them. Don't.
You see the kind of shake says, "No, you're right," and it'll use one of its legendary actions to beat its wings towards. Actually, no, it's not close enough. You will see it. This is funny. You'll see it grab the charred remains of the creature and using a legendary action, throw it at you. Let's see. Can you make me a... Here, just make this... Yeah, that attack. Yeah. Alright. And your armor class is what right now?
16.
16.
No, 18. 18. Sorry.
Alright, so that's a 19 on the die, so that's gonna hit. So... You see this body is like flung towards you. You'll take 15 points of bludgeoning damage as it kind of hits you in the chest. Ooh! Can you make me a Constitution saving throw for your concentration? It's going to be...
Oh no.
Yeah, you see the
7's gonna
magic.
do it.
Yeah, you see the magic kind of fade from your protection here. So now it's back. Yeah, so hit for 15. Okay. The body flung at you, it falls down on your feet. It's their turns. This one will get up and then kind of be in combat here. The others will begin making their way. You see them kind of forming. We'll say they get about that far. Okay. And that's their turns. Her turn. Find this guy and this guy. See, 3 attacks. Hit, and natural 20. Okay. So you see as Aaron the Arrow is kind of holding the back line as reinforcements of the dragon are arriving. That way y'all can focus your fire here. And then nothing scary is going to happen except for a tremor. Could I have dexterity saving throws from everyone? As you see the dragon slam its claws into the ground, the earth shakes a bit.
Does 5 work?
5 does not work. Kai, you
Did
succeeded.
19?
Yeah.
Okay.
About 21.
21 works.
So
So
you're on a broom.
oh yeah, you're on a broom. So it just
That's
you
a
know,
21.
That's a 21. You see his brother Cuddle fall prone. He's not able to sustain. Oh man, you compelled it. All right, dang, that's it. Brother Cud, you're up.
What? I compelled it.
No, Emery compelled it. I was gonna do something, but never mind.
Okay, let's go with a let's see, level 2 guiding bolt.
Okay.
My rolls are garbage tonight. But
Oh my gosh, dang. You and Kai
Yeah.
are the complete opposite tonight. But yeah, it just fails on pass, unfortunately. I think
Yeah.
Brother Cud. Why is Brother Cud missing so much? What thematically is going on here?
honestly, thematically, he's not as good in dungeons. That's what I'm going with. It's like there's not as much daylight and anything else like that. So he's like, in caves and dungeon areas. He just doesn't perform as well. The light of Pelor isn't as much with him. I've said that already. Like what light is down here? There's not much. He's creating his own. So like he's trying.
Okay, yeah. You feel a bit weaker here as you get up, you dust yourself off from falling from the tremor. You fire a bolt, it completely misses. And yeah, all right, we'll go to Missy.
Okay. I am going to second level cast Frost Fingers at the dragon.
Okay.
But I need to get within 15. I am within 15.
Yeah, you're
feet
within
now, right?
15 feet. Yep.
Okay, yeah. So that will be Frost Fingers. It's a DC 16 Constitution saving throw from the dragon.
DC 16 con. Okay. And that is,
And a failed save, they just take.
yeah, they'll take half.
So they saved?
Yeah.
Okay, so it'll be. No. Did that roll?
Let me see. Yes. Oh wait, no. Hasn't.
Hold on, let me refresh. Beyond 20 is on there. Okay, so second level, Frost Fingers. Okay, there we go.
I see.
So
For
that's
se-
14 half
yeah.
to 7.
They'll take 7 points. All right. On their turn, you'll see them. So, remind me again what exactly compelled duel does. They're compelled to fight you, is what it essentially says. Right?
Yes.
Okay.
They're compelled to fight me. They have to make a save to try to fight someone else, and they have to make a save to try to move more than 30 feet away from me.
Gotcha. He'll move closer. Doom, doom, doom. Dragon mono y mono. And then he's gonna take his claws, make an attack. That'll hit. That is a As a 24.
Okay, I'm not looking great, y'all, but I am going to psychic rebuke is not what
Alright.
it's called. Telekinetic reprisal is what it's called. So that's DC 14 strength saving throw.
All right. DC 14 strength saving throw. Wait, strength or dex?
Strength. That is what it says here.
It'll succeed, so I assume it takes half. Or
Yep.
none. Okay, cool. Roll it.
Five.
5. Alrighty. Oh, I shouldn't see this. And bring that back. Alrighty. Okay. Great. From the hit that you took, you'll take 10. No, sorry, 15 points. Again.
And an additional 15?
No. Did
Okay.
I give you the damage for the claws?
Yeah, I took 24 points of damage.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds right. Okay, so then... Okay, I really should have printed these out. I'm regretting that. Then it'll be your turn.
Okay. Okay, I am gonna lay on hands myself
Sure.
for... Yeah, I'm down to 8 hit points, so I'm just gonna do the full thing. So bump it 40 hit points back up to 48.
Okay. 48.
How does he cast it?
I think he just starts like smacking himself in the face a couple times. It's like get back in this, get back in this.
All of a sudden he feels healthier.
All right. Okay. At this moment, as you see, like Emery try to heal himself to get back, hyping himself up, you all hear a loud scream coming from like the back side of the chamber. As you all turn and look, you see Arin, and you see Arin kind of drop a glove, where you see a ring on one of their fingers. This is all happening. I'm facing in the back. As you see this ring, you see Aaron say, as like this smoke kind of surrounds them, guess I gotta take care of this myself. And you see like the voice kind of dilute a bit, or the voice kind of changes and kind of sounds a bit more feminine. Then you hear a little bit of the what sounded like that bard from the other night, and you begin to see, as the smoke arises and the lizard folk scream, a green dragon appears on the ledge, where Arin was, and so they go away.
I'd like to telekinetic a message to the green dragon.
Sure.
I'm gonna make you wish you shat your pants.
Can I get insight?
Okay.
Can I roll an insight to see on like the true intentions of this creature that is Aaron?
Sure. Yeah. Make yeah, you can make an insight check. As you do, you look up and you see 17. That's great. DC was 15. You see like a green poisonous breath kind of go across the creatures in front of it, and they kind of cough and scream, and you see as two of them will fall. Here.
Can I make an insight check?
Yeah.
To see whether the dragon that was burning down the villages and terrorizing people was the red dragon or the green dragon? Because the red dragon said it was a lie. Right?
Yeah.
Son of a
Did.
bitch.
And what did the guild master say? Did they just say a dragon or did they say a red dragon?
They said rumors of a red dragon being seen terrorizing the countryside. They never confirmed what kind of
Okay.
dragon it would be.
So it was just rumors, and this is also that's the same exact rumor that this green dragon that was there in the era was saying.
Yes. And with the 17, Brother Cuds, you heard kind of a feminine voice, a male voice, as this dragon was shifting into who they truly are. And you, with a 17, realize that bard is also the same person from last night. And you think that this dragon, who was very interested in those dragon eggs, that might be why this lie was spread. Do with
Oh,
that
boy.
what you wish.
Oh boy. Hey, there's a great dragon over here, you guys. I know y'all know, but I think this might be there's green dragon eggs over there, and there's a green dragon here, and he snuck in, so I'm sure there's something to do with all this, has something to do with each other. Hold on. We're still trying to figure things out.
And as you say that, Missy, this geyser will burst out. Can you make me a dexterity saving throw
Sure.
to avoid the spurt of the geyser?
14.
14 just fails. 15 was the goal. And you have protection, so this is going to be halved from the flames. So that's 15, 15, 20, 22, 11 points of damage.
Okay.
As that happens, Brother Cuds, you've noticed this. You look around, you see the red dragon looking down Emery. Doesn't seem to notice due to the goad that Emery did. What do you
Okay.
do?
Emery is going to or not Emery, sorry. Go ahead, Emery. I'm not Emery.
No, wait. Sorry. Brother Cuds, it's your turn.
Okay. All right. I'd like to cast a, let's see. Can I do a lower level? No? Okay. A wall of fire from behind me to kind of be like right here.
Okay.
So if he goes through, he has to catch on fire.
Okay. Sure. Wall of fire.
Do I cast?
And I'm assuming you're pointing it away from you.
Yeah, it's kind of like a. Do you see my orange one whenever
Yes.
I pull it out? Okay. Yeah, it'd be like kind of like that is just right behind me.
Cool. Yeah, you see a bit of red flames appear like behind you, kind of like that. They kind of go up, and you're trying to keep the green dragon at bay. Right now, it's in combat with some of these lizard folk behind you, so it seems preoccupied with that. It is. Anything else you want to do on your turn?
Let's see. That will do for now. I'm gonna stay put.
All right. It is your turn, Missy.
Okay, so I think Missy's gonna pivot from attacking the red dragon to attacking the green dragon, but she kind of wants to get the red dragon on her side. So she's going to
Okay.
use her feature Hypnotic Gaze. As an action, choose one creature that you can see and can hear you within 5 feet. So I'm gonna get up close and personal with this dragon.
Okay.
And I'm going that they must succeed a DC 16 Wisdom saving throw or be charmed by me until the end of my next turn.
Holy shit. All right. You said wisdom saving throw DC 16?
Mm-hmm.
That is a fail.
Okay, so speed is 0, is charmed by me till the end of my next turn, and I can use an action to keep it going every turn.
Okay.
I don't know if they have a saving though, because it
Gotcha,
just says
so you have to
you can
keep
use
it-
your actions to maintain this effect on subsequent turns, but it doesn't say they get additional saving throws.
All right, then
So I
yeah,
don't
I would
know.
say you can keep it up as long as you keep using your action to do so. How does it
Yeah,
look
it's-
like
okay.
as you see this dragon's about to like strike with 2 claws at Emery? Emery taps his chest, tries to heal himself as a bit of a magical energy glows to keep him up as he braces for the next attack. What do you do? How does it look like as you stop it and then it turns and is under your stupor?
I think Missy kind of just like she like hovers like maybe an inch above the ground, and just sparkles come off of her, and she just says, "Hey, buddy, sorry for the misunderstanding, but we're on your side, and you really shouldn't hurt me or my friends." And he kind of just gets surrounded by the blue glittery sparkles.
Okay. You see
Missy will also just yell out, "Do not hit the red dragon," because if he takes damage, it ends.
you see there's just anger in his eyes, mouth open, arms wide as you touch it, and the light glimmers and it loses concentration for a moment. You see it blink, and you will see it like turn around. Make me a persuasion check at advantage.
Okay, persuasion. Advantage. Oh, 2 13s for an 18.
Wow. Okay, and then that'll do it. As you see it turn, you see it through the flames. See the green dragon. As it can still talk, right? It's just
Yeah,
armed by you.
it's
okay,
just
cool.
yeah, its speed is 0.
Got
It's
it.
incapacitated and visibly dazed.
So it's dazed. I'll say it looks in that direction. Sees the green dragon, and will say, "Treacherous worm, listen, I knew this was your doing." And you see as the green dragon will slay the last lizard folk up there with it as it turns, and looking through the flames, will say, "You stole my eggs from me. What do you think I was gonna do? Nothing?" Yeah, that is what it'll say. And it'll be its turn next, so I guess it's under what do you, Missy, what would you be able to do?
Sorry, what do you mean by that?
So it can't move. He can't move.
Mm-hmm.
He's under your stupor.
Yeah.
Do you are able to command
No.
him, or
It's just charmed by me, but it just is dazed and incapacitated.
Got it.
It doesn't
okay.
do anything. It's just essentially like,
Oh.
I just wanted to remove him from the playing field, and
Mhm.
I will just take a turn every round to sit here next to this dragon to make sure that they can go attack
Got
the
it.
green one, essentially.
Gotcha.
I've taken myself and this dragon out of the battle.
Okay. So yeah, you see it just kind of stupering as it says that, and then it's going to like rock back and forth. It seems that it can't walk straight, and then it's going to be Emery's turn.
Okay. Emery is gonna do my message thing only goes one direction, but I'm gonna kind of shoot these thoughts at both Misty and Cuds at the same time. Main goal now is to piss off / like deny victory to the green dragon, right? We're all on the same page?
Correct. Yeah.
Correct.
We
Okay.
kind of knew that we didn't like Aaron, and now we absolutely hate his ass. So kill him.
Okay. How big are these eggs?
These oh. Oh. All right, these eggs are 10 pounds each. They look pretty big. But you're a pretty strong guy.
Ish.
They're about 10 pounds. I'd say, I mean, they're medium size, so about like in diameter, like 5 feet maybe.
Okay.
Or, yeah. That's all right. Yeah.
Okay. Let me just make sure I have. Oh, thank God. Guys. Okay, so this might take more than this turn. I understand that. What I would like to do is I would like to go fly over here, which I think I definitely have the movement for.
Mhm.
Fly over to the eggs. And start tying them together and tying them to the broom.
Okay.
I have 50 feet of rope. Like just like attached, like circled, not doesn't have to be like super secure. I just need them to like hold on for a couple seconds.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you tie him up. I'll say that's your action. Tie him up to
Fair.
the broom. Okay. Then it's their turn. Ishin will let's see, movement is, you see it take flight. It doesn't care about the wall of fire. I mean, it'll take the damage, which you rolled to be 34. I'll try to make the dex save. Oh my gosh, 3 on the die. That fails. You see it will run through the flames, sees what you're doing, and is gonna like, yeah, it's gonna dash and land like right next to you. What are you doing? Or female voice. What are you doing? As it'll land. What do you think you're doing? It'll take 34 points of damage. It looks badly burnt. It's not a fire dragon, so yeah, it'll land right here. Uses its full movement, uses its action. That'll be its turn. I'll say the lava seems to like kind of calm down as the dragon is kind of tempered. Just give me the eggs and I'll be out of here in no time. It'll be Brother Kids.
I'll say
Okay.
as it's saying that, I do just want to tell a telepathic message, shit your pants repeatedly at it, just like nonstop.
So how far can I
that's
travel
so
in a round?
So your movement is 30 feet. So 30 feet.
Okay. Then I'm probably just gonna go 30 feet.
All right.
I might be within range. Let's see.
Yeah.
Thank you.
What are you trying to do?
Oh, I am way out of range. That's about 75 feet.
70, 65. What are you attempting?
I don't think anything I have is past that.
Guiding
Or is that high?
bolts. I mean, you can try guiding
Oh,
bolts.
120 feet. Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
I'll do a guiding bolt.
Scorching rain.
Do a guiding bolt at a 3rd level.
All right. Yeah. Shoot it.
It's a 23
Ooh.
hit.
Finally. All right. Why does Brother Cuds finally hit?
Damn.
He is hitting a different species, I guess, and he definitely sees them better and can kind of channel towards his energy a little bit easier, his bolt. So it's like a bright ass target compared to like red in a dark and red place.
Okay. Nice. As you shoot it, it hits in the back. You see the scales kind of crack and it'll glow. Advantage on whoever attacks it next. Missy, I assume you're just keeping Calic in
Correct.
stupor.
And I will send my familiar
Mm-hmm.
to. If it takes. Can my familiar dash?
Sure.
Yeah, I'll send him to Emery.
All right. Emery, you see this butterfly fly towards you. Then it'll be your turn.
Okay. So the eggs are tied to the broom now, right?
Yeah.
The lava is 30 feet away, right?
Yeah.
So what I'd like to do is, again, riding the broom like skateboard, try to fly the broom with the eggs tied to it into the lava, and then at the very last second, jump off of the broom in such a way that it kicks the broom definitely more towards the lava, and the broom and the eggs go into the lava.
All right. I see it. Yeah. Okay. So, to do this, Ishin is gonna try to like grab at you as you're trying to leave. I'll let you do this. It's going to be a acrobatics or athletics from you against their athletics.
Okay, it's gonna be acrobatics from me.
Yep. Makes sense.
An 18.
18 beats their 6 on the die. They get a +4. So as you slip through these dragon's fingers and sail about here, like, is that where you're trying to go? And then you're trying to jump off?
Yeah, and then like jump to safety somewhere.
All right. You jump to safety over here. You kind of send your broom, kamikaze it towards this area here. As you slip past these green dragon's claws, the broom sails and the eggs hit the lava. You see it yell, "No!" As it'll turn. And for its turn, it'll fly over and try to grab the eggs out. It's over the lava here. As it flies past you, I'll give you an opportunity to attack against it.
Thank you.
Because what you did was so cool, it'd be a shame not to.
How do I roll a weapon?
It is so you will click the hit/DC column for that weapon. So it's yeah. Stick out your rapier.
Yeah, hit slash DC.
Oh wait, this is being covered by the thing. There we go.
Okay, I can't
Hmm.
seem to get it to roll. So it'd be a D20 plus 3, like my dex is plus 3, and then what's proficiency bonus at 8?
+3. So it'd be +6. And you are trying to beat. You just hit with the 18.
Okay,
Are you
I'm
using-
gonna burn a smite on that.
Yeah, all right.
Second level smite.
So that's going to be 1d8 plus. How many d8 do you get?
I think it would be 3.
I think so as well. Let me.
That's
Yes. It's 1d8 plus the level. So it would be a 3d8 here.
plus
1d8
3,
plus-
right?
Yeah.
From,
say plus
from the
3.
dex bonus.
Yes. 22
22.
points. As you smack it, you see this glow hit, and it you crack more of the scales off. You see it will dive into the lava. It gets a bit burned. You see it its claws kind of burn a bit, and takes another, we'll say, 20 points of damage. Not looking great. This dragon, that'll be its turn. It pulls it out. You see some of the magma kind of eating at the eggs. It almost completely falls out and are ruined, but able to catch it. It'll be Brother Kuds. What are you doing?
Okay, Brother Cuds is now going to, let's see, he's going to cast a second level, where's the Guiding Bolt?
All right, go for it. 5d6. Oh my goodness.
Does a 19 hit?
19
yeah,
hits.
19.
Okay. I'll say, yeah. Yeah, that does hit. And you see it. Oh, you would have had advantage too.
Hey.
No, it would have had advantage on the roll. Okay. That'll be your turn. As it begins to fly up, to try to get out of here, Missy, you're going to keep Calic sedated.
Correct, and then my familiar will give Emery the help action.
Okay. So Emery, you have advantage. What are you doing? As you see desperation look on Ishin's face as she grabs the eggs out of the pool, you see tears kind of coming down the eyes.
Hmm. All right. Well, I'd like to, if I can, just drop the rapier, grab out the hand crossbow,
Yeah.
and take a shot at advantage.
Go for it.
So that'd be
And then do it again. $14, unfortunately. I'll give you one more roll with the guiding bolt. So you get help from the butterfly as it kind of steadies your aim. You see the glow of the dragon, and you get one more chance at this. 17 fortunately misses, but
Oh,
in this
just
case,
barely.
I don't think there's any Anything going there? You'll see it. Ishin, badly injured and hurt, will use all her movement to begin to fly out of here. Is able to make it to here. As you see her fly towards the exit. As you see that Brother Cud, what do you do?
Okay. At this point, I'd like to cast. Let me see. Is it within 60?
You may have to move, but you can possibly get within that range.
It's just on his wings. Would you count that?
Yeah, I'd count that, but I'd say you have to move a bit, like about right here.
Okay. That's way close. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'd like to cast Sacred Flame.
Okay. Go ahead. What's the dex? I'm gonna give it disadvantage because it is carrying 2 eggs. DC 15.
15.
That's a 3. I did it myself. 14 damage.
Yo,
So as you see it about to flee and make its way out, how does Pelor come through in this moment and burn, flame, and do this radiant damage on your enemy?
so this light comes out and it's like in a shape of somebody, and he just kind of like slaps down the dragon in his face, just like backhands him down with
You
and says, "Get down." Not today.
you see a bright light as coming from the main entrance. Pelor, kind of a visage of Pelor walks out, and as she's flying towards, a backhand appears. Pelor gives you a wink, Brother Cuz says, "Not today," and boom, it smacks it onto the ground. The eggs crack and break, and just the ooze comes out as these eggs are ruined, and whatever was inside is no longer anymore. And you see as the green dragon will fall and die. Yeah, that's enough to do it.
Hell yeah, or heck, or yes, that is so great. Thank you, Valor. You are such a wonderful, wonderful deity. Y'all should really, really thank him. Actually, let's all thank him. I'm gonna just, oh my god, I'm so excited. We just got to see him. Or her.
I shoot a telepathic message to Misty, just saying, like, we can never let him know that we saw that, right?
Yep. Correct.
There was this light creature. It was him as light. How did y'all not see it?
Emery, it's time to go boss gaslight and gatekeep any of that information.
Like, I don't know. I was standing behind this column here, this pillar. I couldn't.
I was
see
staring at the
anything.
dragon, the other
Oh my
dragon.
God.
I saw nothing.
My life has changed.
And as it winks, Brother Cuds, and your life has changed, it just disappears. Like if nothing ever happened.
It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
I'll say with pretty much all threats sedated here. Missy, do you just keep him there? What are y'all doing?
That's a good question. So, do we want to kill 2 dragons? Should I just try and banish him so that we can just get the fuck out of there
Well,
and leave
hold
him
on.
be?
Hold on. There's a
What?
big pile of treasure in
Have you not
eyesight.
heard of dragon madness? You can't take that treasure.
What is the dragon madness gonna get me? I'm gonna go crazy.
Okay, so do I deal with this dragon or do we leave him? Kill,
feel like-
banish, escape.
I feel like escape might be the better plan here.
Okay, so I can banish him so that we get at least a minute to get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
And then if Emery wants to take cursed treasure, then Emery can take cursed treasure.
I'm fine with that.
If you find
Okay.
a really nice cross in there,
I'm gonna cast banishment on the dragon. So it's a DC 16 charisma saving throw. but does him being charmed by me help in any way?
I'll give him disadvantage.
Okay.
Charisma. Okay, so his charisma is plus 11. So
Damn
he
it.
needs to
He's
roll
like at a
pretty
5 or
low.
lower.
So we'll
it's
see.
disadvantage. Oh, let the light of Pelor be with this roll.
I rolled a natural 1. How does it look like as you
Yes!
banish it?
Thank you,
I'm gonna-
Pelor.
Roll-
I think the sparkling glitter that is around the dragon from my hypnotic thingy-majig,
Show y'all.
my hypnotic gaze, kind of just like spin around him and then enclose him. So he's just in a harmless semi-plane. Assuming dragons are from this plane. I think they are.
Yes.
He's just in a harmless demi-plane for 1 minute and then he'll just reappear exactly where he is.
All right. So what do y'all do in this 1 minute?
Run.
I sprint over to the giant gold pile, just shove like a couple handfuls in my backpack as quick as possible, and then I'm running after them as fast as I can.
Okay. Make me sleight of hand. I want to, depending on how well you do, I'll tell you how much gold you get. As you see as Emery just runs real quick, just shoves some piles. Let's see.
An 8.
An 8. All right. Out of a D. Let's see how much is in there. Okay. So you get the D12. Let's see. All right. You'll get 600 gold pieces. So not all of it, but you get a good bit. You get a good bit with that 8. And so you shove some in there. You didn't get any of the fancy little items that are there because there's some shiny items that you saw, but you're like, no, money's all I want.
Cash.
And so you shove it in your bag. You run like hell. And after a minute, you're all able to easily get out. There's nothing standing in your way. All threats have been removed or banished. You run away, and as you run through and out this volcano, a minute happens, and you hear a loud laugh. Ishin, you fool! You thought. And as you are able to flee without worry, nothing chases after you. You all run back to Duskvale. You see as people are eager to see if anyone returns. And as you return, they celebrate joyously, hoping for good news.
Oh, so also, I never saw those lizard people. I just full out lied to them and said I was going to kill the red dragon. Didn't do that.
No.
So I
No,
can
we
never
did not.
talk to them again. And also, I had a question then. So if the green dragon was just pretending to be a human, did they just completely make up the story about shitting their pants and keeping them? Because that's fucking disgusting. It's true.
That is
Like
very
that's
true.
more
Dragon
embarrassing than
culture,
it being
though, right?
true. It's just making that shit up.
Yeah, why would you lie about that? Is really
it's
is really the
so
question.
weird. That's
I don't
actually
know many
so
dragons,
bad.
so I can only assume that that's a dragon thing.
I mean, the dragon that I killed didn't admit to shitting its pants, so
I stood by my word. I made that dragon wish that it had shit its pants.
yeah.
As you all return to Duskvale, you wait a few days to make sure things are actually good there before reporting back to the Ravens. After a few days, no dragon attacks. It seems that this green dragon was posing as a red dragon, spreading misinformation, try to get people to help them attack the red dragon, and so that way they can rescue their eggs. After reporting back to the Ravens, they congratulate you on successfully ending the red dragon attacks going on, as that's all they really ask, just for the attacks to stop. The people are able to rebuild their homes, resettle, start their farms up again as things improve upon in the world. You all are rewarded for your stipend for this quest was 1,000 gold, and you all presumably head off your own different ways here. As you all do so, and we move into an epilogue here. What does Emery do after receiving a good sizable amount of gold and completing this quest?
I gotcha. Is that just the gold in the backpack, or is there more?
No,
gold
there's
on top
more
of
gold.
the
There's
in the
more gold
backpack?
on top of that. Yeah. So the guild was like, get what you can, but whatever you get from the dragon sword, they got a lot of stuff. But on top of that, you get 1,000 for this quest.
Okay.
Mhm.
Then I think what he does is he goes and gives 1,500 gold to Granita and the kids, and is like, stop working at this. Open your own inn, something. Just this is. It's no. We're not doing this anymore. Here.
Surprised with the lump sum of money, she is very grateful, and she actually doesn't open up her own inn, but with enough of that gold is able to live peacefully and retire. And so she moves from Dustvale over to Ravenbrook to be closer to you and the adventuring, and cooks for you every now and then, and is able to support you on your next steps and ventures. The children of Carix look up to you greatly and are forever thankful as you have helped them get their feet settled after losing their father. What does Emery where else does Emery go? Where else does life take him?
I think he just kind of keeps doing odd jobs for the Adventurers Guild.
Mm-hmm.
And probably dies in a really stupid way, but manages to have earned up a pretty good nest egg for Granita and the kids to be all right for a while.
Does Emery eventually end up showing up on time to the meeting
That's what I was gonna ask.
that the guild gives him?
Only once, and it's the he should have known something was up when he showed up on time. That's the mission he died on. That's
That's what right around. Missy?
Yeah, I think Missy takes the 1,000 gold pieces that she has, and she goes back to Duskvale
Mhm.
and gives it to someone who looks formidable, and she gives them 200 gold pieces. It gives them the dragon tooth necklace, and says, "Hey, go sneak into that dragon's den, look through the pile of treasure, and see if you can find this very specific ring. But if you find it, don't tell me how you got it." So she essentially didn't want to look through the pile herself because she didn't want to get dragon madness if it ended up being in the pile of treasure. So she bribed somebody else to go see if they have it.
And they do. And they find the ring.
Right.
They don't tell you where they got it from, and they give it to you. And it reminds you of home.
Right. I slide them another 200 gold pieces. And then I think she finally, with the rest of the money that she has, charters either a caravan or a ship back home so that she can finally restart her life there.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. And then last but not least, Brother Good.
The Brother Cud continues to work with the Ravens, but all the golden money he makes, he donates to the Radiant Sun Monastery, which is the monastery that took him in when he was a wee lad. And the one that kind of suggested that he go out adventuring for the Ravens was this the Radiant Sun Monastery. He continues to work under Father Matthias and kind of builds himself up at the church until he becomes Father Cuds. And then he just hosts this monastery where he came from and becomes like the headmaster and makes sure conditions are great and just puts a lot of money into this cause. And that's pretty much his story.
Awesome. Brother Cuds becomes Father Cuds and leads this monastery into the next chapter. And that's it for this two shot. Hope y'all enjoyed watching. Do we have an outro, Justin, or are we just kind of?
Yeah, I sent. You mean outro, like talking? And
Yeah.
The next thing. Okay, yeah, I could do the host duties.
Yeah,
All right.
go for it.
All right, so we are done with the episode tonight. Make sure to check us out at Raven's Realm Tabletop on YouTube, on Amazon Music, Spotify for the podcast. Check us out every Tuesday on Twitch TV, and we're Raven's Realm on there. Make sure to upvote everything we have, a like, heart, subscribe, just help wherever you can. We are a growing podcast, and it's the community that helps grow us. That said, the intro music and outro music on these episodes and quite a few episodes will be are my music, and you can check it out at bandlab.com/mixsushi3. I've come up with a theme for this one, and it's been really fun to listen to that for a week because I listen to my music like nonstop whenever I write it. So this one's been fun. So I hope y'all enjoy it at the end of this episode. I have music on Spotify. Make sure to check it out, or any major music thing, iTunes, Spotify, and all the others. Just look up Project Born, like the Born Identity, Bourne. That's my last name, Project. And you'll be able to listen to my album of work music, and I have like season 2 theme, and I'm about to release some more music on there. But yeah, that's it for me. Let's go to let's say Noah. You got anything you need to would like to promote?
Hi, I'm Noah. I was playing Emery. I'm FlimFlam94 on the Discord, which is great. You should definitely check that out. And I don't have dates this time. Hopefully either next time or the time after, I should have some kind of starting estimate for the second Ravens Marches, which is we've been working hard on and very excited about.
And I can go next. I'm Ryan. I've been the GM, and we've been playing Into the Dragon's Den. But I do want to shout out the actual title of this adventure is The Worm's Lie. But I didn't want to tell the players that, so that way they didn't know there's someone or something lying to them. You can find me on Twitch at twitch.tv/ballandrye. I am also on the Discord by the same name. Stick around for the raid, and I'll pass it on to Kai.
Everybody, I'm Kai. I've been playing Missy Teigen, in no way related to Chrissy Teigen. And if you want to find me, I'm on the Raven's Realm Discord as Kitchen or Kai T Latte. Find me there. I spend a lot of time banning people that spam things, but occasionally I do chat in there as well. So make sure to join our community. Check out all of our links at ravensrealmtabletop.com. Everything is there for you to find us. And thank you all so much for listening.
All right. Well, we'll see y'all next week, and I think that's the start of our 3rd season.
Ooh,
Yeah,
season 3.
Okay.
Yeah,
great.
we're doing a
We've been
bunch
talking
of
about it
planning.
for a year.
We're doing
Feels
character creation
Yeah.
next
Be here
time,
for
so that
that.
should be fun.
Ooh.
Make sure
Alright.
to hop in for that.
Bye, y'all.
Bye, everybody.
Thanks for watching.
Right?
Yes,
Smell you
raid.
later.
Stick around for the raid.